everybody, Betsy here. Today we're going to talk about 3 mindful spending habits that can help you save big. Let's begin. Habit number 1 is to create a budget. If you've watched us in the past, you know this is practically tattooed on all of our foreheads. For good reason though. It's the single most effective way to start saving money immediately. It's also incredibly simple to set up. For those of you who are new to budgeting, we recommend the 50-30-20 approach. The way you start is with a list of all of your income sources. You'll then make a list of all of your fixed monthly expenses, things like household bills, minimum loan payments, and other essentials. Budget 50% of your income to these fixed expenses or needs. You'll then make a list of non-essential expenses. This includes things like a night out, a vacation fund, online shopping, or that morning cup of coffee. Budget 30% to those non-essentials or wants. Finally, the last 20% goes to building your savings, paying off debts, and building your investment portfolio. See? Simple. Once you've got a budget set up, the challenge becomes sticking to it. And this leads us perfectly into our next habit. Learning to avoid unplanned purchases. The unplanned purchase, the impulse buy, the killer of budgets across the land. Maybe your vice is that late night wormhole of online shopping. Or maybe it's the one-click food delivery from your favorite restaurant. It might not seem like much at the moment, but these small purchases can really add up over time. This is exactly where your want section of your budget come into the picture. Try and plan for these moments of weakness ahead of time. Your budget should be made with the worst you in mind. If you do happen to stumble into a situation where you just have to have it, try and sleep on it. A lot of times the impulse to make sporadic purchase is just that, an impulse. If you allow yourself some time, you'll often find the item to be either unnecessary or you'll forget about it altogether. If after some time you still feel the need to make the purchase, well, at least you have the confidence when you finally do. So boom, your budget's set, you're avoiding unplanned purchases, you're feeling great, and you're saving money. Our final habit can really help you turn up the heat. Literally. We recommend planning and preparing your own meals. Now, I'll be the first to admit, sometimes it can be difficult to find the time and energy to cook, but consider this. Preparing a meal at home can be up to 5 times less expensive than eating at a restaurant, and that's money in your pocket. And don't worry, there are definitely a couple of things you can do to make it easier. Like, plan your restaurant or takeout nights ahead of time and mark them on your calendar. That way, they can act as a motivation as well as a reward for sticking to your plan. Another thing is to try and keep things as simple as possible. Create a list of meals and their corresponding ingredients before going to the store, and then stick to that list while you're shopping and cooking. If you already know what you're going to cook and you have everything you need, the process becomes much easier. Also, try and keep a couple of quick and easy items around. We're talking pre-made wraps, frozen meals, or things that only take a few minutes to prepare. You're gonna have some nights where quick and easy is the best option. We'd also recommend saving recipes that involve heavy prep work for special occasions where you know you're gonna have the extra time. Oh, and if you made enough the night before, don't be a snob. Leftovers for lunch save you moolah. So there you have it. 3 mindful money saving habits that you can implement right away. If you like these tips, please consider giving us a thumbs up or subscribing to the channel. More follows and likes means more people find our videos. Also, if you have any tips, tricks, or stories of your own, as well as any suggestions for ways we can make the show better, don't hesitate to leave us a comment and let us know. Well, it's lunchtime and I've got leftovers in the fridge calling my name, so happy saving!